Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on a team from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports. The Bulls will get this season underway as toe meets leather. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Knights' return team didn't help matters out much there. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is...
Fires the pass, intercepted. Got some room to run, and he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, South Florida.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Knights headed quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Leaves it with the back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Going to take a shot at this DB. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The Knights will punt this one away.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
The Bulls offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10.
And this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulls.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to kick and kick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. Looking for room. It's Keith. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Offense, quick tempo.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will...
Going for it all. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
21, UCF 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Power football with the run. Picks up the 1st down. And he'll be ridden out of bounds, but not before a good pickup on that one. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Man, he's already got 43 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. They'll go to the counter play. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Harvey. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. The Knights want to move quickly. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Between the uprights, it's good.
That makes the Super Bowl. South Florida, 21. UCF, 3.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They go to the ground. Discards a man. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Pulls and fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This offense has a 2nd down play. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3, but get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Once you get in triple digits, that's a good day for a running back. That's it right there. 100 on the dot. He's had a really nice day. Showed you patience, showed you physicality, showed you a little bit of everything on his way to 100 yards.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a...
And the pass is intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
On first down, here comes this offense. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. They want to get this defense on its heels. He leaves it with his back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They're facing a third down.
Make some noise. It's third down.
The give to the back. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on third down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. The offense in hurry-up mode.
It's third down.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Knights will hustle to the line.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Second down.
Run in the red zone. It's Harvey. Running behind those pads. He gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. He got it.
Kick is good. That makes the score. South Florida, 21. UCF, 6.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Alexis. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Hand off from the shotgun. Got the first down. Looking for more. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He'll keep it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The stress that a guy who can run that fast puts on a defense, even if it's a pass play, he has them on edge all the time.
Oh, the D coordinator. This guy gives them nightmares every night leading up to this game, because if you don't have people accounting for him and your eyes go to the wrong place or someone's out of position, that dude is gone.
How many first downs is that alone? You know, just on this drive, the defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out, continue to have to play more and more guys. We got to do something to change this.
With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. They feed him again. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. And the Bulls in the hurry-up.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
Offensively, are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. He's loose down the middle. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UCF! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it, but pick it up and make a play. They make a play, and this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ball State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Schumann Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to UAB. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on him for us. The give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
And the Bulls line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Harvey. Here comes the offense on second down.
No gain on the play. Second down.
He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on third down. The Knights decide to punt it away.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He's going to pass. Wide open downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights!
UCF.
When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
Splits the uprights.
Kick is good.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out.
UCF 20.
He'll bring it out. It's Alexis. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Touchdown, UCF! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexis. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's right on target. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Brown wants to pass. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This time he's got his man. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Timeout, USF.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to, and he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Offense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Fires into traffic, picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Brown will throw it. Getting some heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. A strike downfield. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today. And what we've witnessed is a rarity these days in our sport. These defenses are taking matters into their own hands, putting points on the scoreboard, and effectively controlling the narrative of this game. Points off turnovers are kind of found money for teams, but at some point, these offenses are going to have to make some adjustments and carry their share of the load. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Knights will kick it away to start the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
It'll be a draw. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3. The Bulls will call on their punt team. Fair catch called for and made. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
To the air, it's Jefferson. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Knights moving quickly to the line.
And those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number one, we got to stop the run.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. And the timing just a hair off. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Sweet feet on the move. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
And you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route, understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6. They'll give it on the counter. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Up-tempo for the offense. Looking to throw for it. Moving out of the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
These quarterbacks that just bounce and bounce and bounce and pull the ball down and make plays. Defensively, you just got to keep coming. You can't get tired. You can't get frustrated, really. It's the frustration that gets to you because they keep making plays and keep getting first downs. Got another opportunity coming up.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal. They understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to
just keeps moving. Touchdown, Knights! And that one will give them the lead.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. He's not going to get there as the defense comes up with the stop on the two-point conversion attempt, and it remains a 5-point game. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Finds his big tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's up.
And he breaks into the open. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
Handoff from the gun. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Brown wants to pass. And it's caught! Touchdown, South Florida!
And the QB saw it right away. He knew it. As soon as he got that football, he got it in his hands. He loved his matchup, finding the big fella, getting a touchdown.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Looking to throw. And he makes the grab for the deuce. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On 3rd and long, trying to have a... And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. And the Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 2nd and goal for the offense. Headed outside for the line. It's Keith. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. First down for this offense. Give to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The Knights are in the hurry up.
Brings up second down.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Lining up to convert third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. The Knights send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. To the air, it's Jefferson. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Got room on the return. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulls.
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with a big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Ready to try the point after. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Connection to the right. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Knights want to pick up the tempo.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They can...
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCF.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Central Michigan is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Chippewas on the scoreboard. They're up by 23 over the Pandas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The Bulls have their offense in high gear.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys...
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. Back to throw, it's Jefferson. Fires to the wideout. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Makes a grab enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Knights headed quickly to the line.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
2nd down coming up.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to get to him. Got his man downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The give to the back. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs, and that's a nice job.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 13.
Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. about to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
50, UCF 47.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. He'll pull it on the read. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Just got one on that last run. Now 2nd and 9 from their own 26. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the ball's on the ground. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Throws to the wideout. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Brown wants to pass. Unloads it left. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is perfect.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Grab near the marker. It's Hudson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. He's looking to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Going up top. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, UCF! A great catch and run for 6.
Number 2.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board.